best Father's Day gift ever. I fix it. Top shelf. Unscrewed pretty easily actually. And then we have the PCB itself. We have a phone which sat at the bottom here. This is our battery. Very difficult to get this out. I will say this, and I will say this a million times. It's the same thing I say to my children. Never pull anything from the wires. That's why this was difficult to get out. I had to get my fingers right in the side and I had to work it out. About 20 wiggles from side to side. Eventually it came out. This ribbon clip here came off easy enough. These are the gaskets, I believe. There's a small gasket here. It appears to be loose or flappy. Yeah. I'm getting to that age. I understand, mate. So all our gaskets are just rubber, which means, having watched some videos, it's time for the sound deadening. Just hope it all goes back together, because that is enough thick. How on earth I'm supposed to make videos, I have no idea. At least not coherent ones. We are in, but will we close is the question. Because we have a lot of foam in here. Goodbye, greatest Father's Day present of all time. Hello, boring job of putting everything back. You don't want to see this. I'll be back with you when I've finished. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't have to just take half the foam out the top because it was pushing on the wire and cutting off all the RGB and I'm assuming the connection to the keys. No, that surely wasn't me. These are my keys, and I should have left well enough alone. I think I may have crushed a wire, but here we have another problem. So these, I thought, let's go for something funky. I found a company called Custom Keycaps UK. Now this is an ISO keyboard layout. You can tell because we've got our little funky shaped enter key. Apparently it's funky shaped. I say it's your normal standard shape. So I just assumed, as I had a German keyboard, that I would now have an English keyboard. No, I don't know if you know, but we have a number 3 here. And if you own an English keyboard, you are an English person, you know what should be on number 3. It's a pound sign. So it's an American layout. If you do buy keycaps from UK Legends, and they do a really good deal, these cost me $24.99 plus postage and packaging, which was $4.99 I think. And you can pick 2 colours in this combo, a middle set and an outside set, and you can have them in loads of colours. Any combination you choose, as long as they're in stock. If I was you and you're buying from that site, I would just message them, maybe in the customer services, and with your order number and say, I've ordered these keys, could you please send me the UK sub-legends on the keys, so you don't end up with what I'm doing, which is right now putting an American set of keycaps onto my switches. Let's see if it works. Probably not. I'm just going to plug it into El Cheapo laptop. We have a ping. There is a noise. We have a working keyboard. And it feels so nice. It really does. I just wish I had the keys. I think I've got caps lock on. This is my... I am no awesome typer. This is my awesome messed up keyboard. Oops. It's very pretty. I like the colours. I've lost my signal. Oh, okay, it just came loose. We have a keyboard. It feels good. Everything seems to work. I will do my own key tests later, but it's something AM. So it's 3 AM. There's a clock in the corner. So yeah, it's time for me to call this a night. I started this about 1/4 to midnight. I think I shall just from now on mess around with old stuff and check out new stuff maybe. I can't afford new stuff, to be honest with you. I have some plans in the works. I want to do I have a PlayStation 3 that I'd like to turn into a PlayStation 1, 2 and 3 with no optical drive, because I hate optical drives. All my PS3 discs, I think, are pretty much ruined. So I want to copy all them to a hard drive. I have a case that I've got a load of old eBay chips that I bought for 15 quid that I want to make into a server of some sort. But hard drives, proper hard drives to make a server with are expensive, so I don't know if I'll ever get around to that one. But I could do a media PC for the TV with some old PC parts I've got lying around. Quite a bit of old PC stuff from my past. I've been Neil, this has been tyhe. This has been the Keychron V3, an awesome little keyboard which I absolutely ruined. Until next time, and I suppose we wreck something again maybe. We kind of made a mess. Oh, that's my doggy. She's sleeping. She thinks I'm noisy. See you later, guys. Bye, peeps.